Build the hype, haha. Welcome to Jester's Gaming and Racing Stream. Say hello, leave a like, hit that sub if you like what you see, and it's free. Everybody loves free, right? Thanks Kaz, you are a great dancer. I'm DJ Dolores and I'll be your resident music master for Jester's streams. Welcome to the broadcast, boys and girls. The Trans Am series was an idea created by Jester because Kaz would never let us race these cars. For lovers of muscle cars, classics, and too much horsepower. Thanks to everyone in the chat for the constant support. It really does help. Check out all those sponsors. Top Split LOL. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, it was just a test. I won't be keeping them. Afternoon Cowboy Hat Face and Lurker's Eyes. Eyes. Alright, are we hyped? You wanna see some cowboy shit? No countdown. Hype locomotive choo choo. Doesn't feel right. Ha ha ha. What a fucking clown. hence Blue Moon. Been wanting this forever. Chester. Cars are much more closer in power and weight now. Poor little Beth is gonna chew its tires. The effort will pay off, Chester. Looking good. Stands no chance but can still make weight. Also the GT350 I think can make weight but it can't be engine swapped. The swap brings it under even with no reductions. This is the jogging round. Brutal work. MNH only. Dashes are cool. Yeah, I like it too. Sounds neat as well. Yeah. Braking at 350 ha 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 ha. This start what PPHP way. Replay. Play and Fume. With 650 pp. On socks. 750 HP. PP stands for PLO preparation firms. 1,500 kilograms. We can annihilate them, or we can tear down their world in the hopes we can build a new one. One that's truly free. If I'm on fire, save me Jesus, save me Tom Cruise. Help me put out the invisible fire. The Trans Am series was an idea created by Chester because Kaz would never let us race these cars. For lovers of muscle cars, classics, and too much horsepower. That was fucking sick. As 2 hours. Easier than more 2-hour haha. Even Tokyo as a 1 hour is easier than Bathurst as 1. The rest are pure sprints. 30 to 40 minutes. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Don't forget to leave a like. It's free. Everybody loves free, right?
Alright. That's it.
Clapping hands. It just occurred to me that the opposite of artificial intelligence is real stupid.
Alright. So, Blue Moon Infield B. It's basically a speedway. Have a look at the map of it. It's not the one that's got the actual
Cool
kind of
M888.
brutal infield section, but it does. It's the one we've done it before as a Group 1 race for Nations. It was awesome, and it's got a brutal like kink turn as you come back onto the
See you
speedway.
later.
It's going to be nasty. No worries, mate. 4 tyres, 2 fuel, 40 laps, soft, medium. It'll still be brutal on the tyres. You're probably going to want to try and stop once, twice tops. But damage is going to be key here, this turn. Because you can and will go into that wall so hard. I did it a few times while filming the footage. That wall right there. So basically, I couldn't come up with the exact list of cars because it would have cost me too much money to do all the weight reductions myself, or the new bodies that I needed. I'm pretty sure I have every car in there that's available, and as I said on the Shelby GT350, I think it can. I've only got one now, and it has the engine swap in it, and it doesn't have the weight reductions. It's like 1460 something. So I think the one without the engine swap would be able to make it. So there's still a chance with that one, I think. Yeah, round 1, 40 laps, soft medium, 4 tyres, 2 fuel. And it'll be like afternoon into evening. Grand Valley, I don't know what I'm going to do with the time setting. Might play it out, like have a fast one, go from the morning to the sunset. But 25 laps, soft, medium, hard. 7 tyres, 3 fuel. Pretty brutal, very turny track. All tyres required. I imagine it's probably going to be like a 1 stop on the hards. You want to get a decent 10 laps out of the mediums, and then people will be trying to push for more than 10 on the softs. But it'll be mad track to race these cars around. Yeah, this section's going to be crazy fun, especially if you get side by side. And the cliff here, it'll damage you if you touch it at all, basically. And then putting the power down into the tunnel can be brutal as. I'm keen as on the Nova too. I think it's going to be a dark horse. But it choose tyres and choose fuel. How's it going, bro? Just debuted the trailer. Now we're going through it. So Blue Moon Infield B is the first one. Grand Valley South, second one. Here's the Jokin round. Tokyo. And it's a full-blown Jokin round. Mediums, hards only. 12 tyres, 3 fuel. Taking inspiration from the Tokyo 600. One-hour endurance race with rain. But yeah, even capturing the footage for these, man, like having cars that are much more closer to each other in terms of size, and with the exception of the C2, and it's going to struggle. I think both the vets are going to struggle being this heavy. Yeah, so the first 2 rounds are sprints.
Jester's the GOAT.
What's going on, Salty? This is the first endurance, 1 hour, with like major tyre wear. Bam, bam, bam.
Copy. When you looking at starting
And
this
like, look at
series,
this. This was with
I'm away for Easter.
So yeah, probably the start of Easter, bro. So you'd miss one race, the Blue Moon Speedway infield. And yeah, damage is going to be huge here. Being such a long race, being heavy damage, surrounded by walls, like even the AI, they all got fucked. Like you put heavy damage on, they all had to pit. But Tokyo, big time fuel saver. Like it's not even, it's only 3 fuel, but just going this fast, you're going to be fuel saving.
Copy, no worries.
But yeah, this one will be like 3-4 weeks away, joking. Because yeah, I imagine they've pretty much confirmed the update too, bro. Like, I think they'll be starting the season. Like, I think this will clash with the official season again. And we'll have to do some Friday or Sunday races. Monza, 20 laps, soft medium, 7 tyre, 3 fuel. Another sprint race. These things still do around Group 3 lap times. Because they're so ridiculously fast in a straight line. It's just the braking that... But like once you get used to them, once they warm up a bit, get a bit light, they still do like minute 50 lap times. But yeah, the racing here should be mad fun.
Bugga, I have no doubles if boss can't make weight.
Just get the reduction. You just got to, all you got to do is you buy a new body. So it's in the extreme parts. You buy a new body. It's expensive, but it's better than buying a new car. In some cases, it is better to buy the new car, and in other cases, it's better to buy a new body. But it can make weight. Yeah. I had to do the same last season for it. Like, cost me millions of dollars every season. Every time I change.
AHH.
And I have to keep changing the BOP, as you see. Look at this. Every time I do it, it costs me, like the first time I did it, to bring all the cars to those initial settings, it cost me about 20 mil to do all the cars up. And then the next time was new bodies, weight, getting all the parts to kind of really play with the settings. And then this time, yeah, I've had to buy new bodies for everything. Even the Superbird, man, I did like, and I was like, I'm not even going to use it, but I was like, fuck, I have to do it to make it even for the video. And then I used it shooting one of them, and it was actually really good, but I had to pay 600k to get a new body for the Superbird. So, I understand it sucks, but understand how much money I pay every single time I do it. So, especially you guys that, like, you know, who know you're pretty much just going to be using your one car. Le Mans, 2 hour, soft, medium, hard, 4 tyres, 2 fuel. So the most generous again, like the Nord. And 2 hours of this should be friendlier than 2 hours of the Nord. And the weather should be just as brutal. But yeah, the first 2 rounds, well, we haven't done any of them in like a championship setting. The first 2 rounds we haven't done outright, not even in lobbies. They're like sprint, fun, more small, direct, in your face. The next 3 rounds, especially under these settings, are just outright speed. Tokyo would probably be the most complex out of Tokyo, Monza, Le Mans. But I feel like the 3 of them together kind of almost set the theme for the whole series. Like that there is those 2 sprint races, but then everything else is just speed. Speed, 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 and don't break the fucking car. Like, And I think it's still generous too, like even compared to last season's, like going with real world tracks, a lot of those tracks were still punishing. Really, really punishing. Especially Nord, whereas I think like Tokyo, Monza, and Le Mans are very generous, easy to get around tracks, even in these cars at these settings. And will provide for some fast racing. Le Mans will be the one that's going to spread out. It's Le Mans. Yeah, look at the Corvette. It's so fucking hunkered down now. Like, this was in the Superbird. Look at this. Player wishes, mate. But she was going alright. But I hope you approve. I know I'm never going to please everyone with the track list. But I have to try and, please the majority with the track list. I have to make it fun, competitive, not too brutal. Because I feel like I did go pretty brutal last season, at least in terms of track selection and combos. Whereas this time I'm going a little bit more brutal with wear settings, because we're all used to it. We've got these heavier cars now. It's going to just hunker us all down. That's such awesome footage, isn't it? Good way to end the video. But yeah, I've got screenshots of all the settings. Like, they come up here. I'll send them through to the group. It's a cracker. I think it's a cracker. And I thought this was a good way to do it over a premiere, because I can play it out, talk about it, and just the time of day. I knew not many people will be around. So yeah, that's your regulations. And like, I'll load it up to show you. Also got some great photos out of it too. Fucking, this has been... Oh, you said a car show. I was going to say, this has been the most interaction in... Yeah, mad. Camaro. Boss. Oh. Oh, that's so mean.
Looks good. I may use a new car this season.
Oh. Sexy. Oh, wowee. With the Charger, the Valiant. Oh. Sexy. The Sparrows at the car show. But yeah, so that's your settings. I think there'll be some crackers. Like, even just look at them on the grid. Like, with the exception of the C2, they're all very similar sized. And I would have loved to have had the Pontiac in it, the Trans Am, because it fits these settings. But because it fits these settings so much, it would have just been superior, because that car comes at like 16 to 1800 kilos. Like, going up in the weight doesn't affect it in the slightest whatsoever. So like, it would have had even more of an advantage, like probably more of an advantage than what it did last season, because all the other cars are at minimum. When these cars have to come up more, like they're starting to struggle more.
Survey says, hey yo.
What's going on, bro? I just seen the cars. They're sick. Boss, Camaro, Charger, HQ, Stingray, Simon Stingray. So yeah, I hope you approve of it. And if you don't, get stuffed. Who cares? Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Ferbs' favourite song. He loves Justin Timberlake. I know it in my heart. Cry me a river. Oh.
Checking out Nostalgia Fest.
Yeah, it looks
Some
cool.
awesome cars.
It looks cool, bro. Alright. So yeah. Garage. Now you can see Ferbs, this one's 1543. And that's the one with the engine swap, and it can still have a weight reduction. 1. And then full weight added. And the other one, so I'll show you, because I need to do it. There it is. This one has all of them done, and all the weight added. So this is like good. This was the one I was using last season. It's good for last season.
Did you end up doing GT1 race last night?
Nah, I didn't, bro. I didn't. Like when I shut the stream down, I went to bed, bro. I carked it so hard, like so hard. Had the best sleep. I ate like
Whole Main Street is decked out with cars grinning, squinting
I
face.
ate a choc chip muffin, had a couple of bungers, and went and fucking passed the fuck out for about 10 hours, bro. It was good. So yeah, in extreme. So it is expensive, $380,000. But I mean, I have to do it too. And it's going to take you way back to 1800, and that's with the 200 added. So this is un-engine swapped version of the car, which I assume you would have. So it's back to 1800, and it's still got the 1600 added. And then generally you can go at least to 1. And I have fucked up and had to do it twice over because I've done the second one thinking, oh yeah, sweet, I'll just be under. But no, that's with the 200. So you would not be eligible with stage 2. So new body, it's going to cost you, yeah,
I was wrecked after my GT1 race. Thanks Kaz for a dry race middle finger.
Yeah, that's too sweaty. That's too sweaty. But yeah, that's all you got to do. And I'm sorry if spending a couple of $100 on your cars is a pain in the ass, but yeah, think about how much I've had to spend over the time doing this whole fucking thing. And I'm not complaining. I like doing it. Just hate that I don't have doubles of all of them now. But yeah, this one. So, no weight reductions. It's got full weight added. I think it was the engine swap. I don't know. And I'm not going to pay to get the engine out. Actually, it's a cheap one, isn't it? The Voodoo. Relatively cheap. Yeah, so it doesn't change your weight anyways. That's odd. Yeah, so I can't make weight. At least I'm not sure. Sorry, Teeter. But the Charger's fucking weapon anyway, so... Challenger looks sick under these settings.
Jest. My race was full of clowns in the rain yesterday. Have shared to all and showcased so you can do some content there, Jest.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to do it though, Kev. Like, I know I'm capable of it, but it's just like I've got to know what I'm looking for too. Like I guess like Devon, I can't just go through stuff and look for stuff. Player would be more the guy for that. And I don't know if I want to go through with it, like and actually like, because I mean, look how many people ripped into Kirith for doing it, and like rightfully so. Like I just don't. Even though I know Devon's not doing it now, like I feel like if I did do it, I'd have to keep it to like just our region, which you would be good for. But I don't know, man. I don't know, and it's a lot of work. Like it's a lot of work. That cunt was doing it on PS4. Fuck that. Um, but yeah. So look, they're all 15. That one needs a new one, but I wasn't going to bother because I've already got the engine swap one, and I prefer that now. The Camaros are sweet. The Cobra's got no chance. Trans-Ams can't. The Mac ones can. Same with the Stingray. Another Challenger. But yeah, you pretty much the car choice has been cut right down. Right down. Probably 10 individual cars now, down from like 20. Zartzi at the Grand Prix. Dog! It's fucking Maserati, isn't it? Looks like a Shannon setup. I feel like I've seen. Look at the Merc in the background. Fucking Kaz's Merc. Everybody's out seeing car shows. Anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five.
How good was Top Split Racing last night? Teammates hitting teammates within the GP track first turn, and Top Split drivers punting people and with no FKD given and just carry on. Love it rolling on the floor laughing.
I don't know who you're referring to, joking. I didn't see any races last night. So do tell. Please stir the pot. Yeah, it's fucking sold out, mate. No one can get in. No one can get in, lads. Alright. Do I actually race? Do I fuck about? Do I do something? You know? Do I throw up a Trans Am lobby? Do I do fun lobbies? There's no point really, because all the Americans are doing their bloody GTWS. I need to do what's the one I need to get still? Oh, that's right. It was a turbo one. I was like, yeah, 500,000 though. I just can't grind in this game anymore. I can't do it anymore. Like, if I want to drive my cars for fun, it's like I'd rather drive them with my mates, even when I'm like driving them in the AI. Just it's too bad. Even if they did the Sophie stuff everywhere, I'd still think it was shit. I can't grind anymore. Like it hurts. See if one of those blokes has got one of those Sunday fucking car shows going on. But yeah, tell me, joking, because I was gonna do a I was going to do an edit from my races just because the Hyundai, and I had a funny idea for Korea and shit. But if there's something I need to go look at, I will go look at. Supercar race.
Team Larry Perkins 11.
Okay. So I'll just go watch his stream. I love Larry. What about Captain? How'd the Captain do last night? Or Arnie? How'd they all do? Actually, no, I seen Arnie. Arnie did alright. Well, I seen... Yeah, I think he did alright in 2 races. I had to flick through both. And it looked like he was in, like, top 5, top 10. At least. I do need some lunchtime viewing. Yeah, I definitely seen that in the wet one.
Larry's a legend. Arnie ended up
Larry
pretty
is a
good in
legend.
his final race.
Underrated as. But yeah, I genuinely crashed out, bro. I zonked out. Like, I could... In the last race, I was starting to struggle. In the last lap or so, I was getting really hot. The one where you did really well. And then, after chilling out for a bit, like, once I actually kind of, like, tried to refocus, I couldn't. Like, my eyes were... My body was alright with it, but my eyes just couldn't keep up with the apex anymore. And I didn't want to embarrass myself, and I just didn't care enough, you know, to do like 5 laps. I thought I'd done enough, like, had some good races, did enough, had fun in the Hyundai. Why get sweaty in the pointy end in the Beamer, you know? I shouldn't have put a fucking time in for this. I ruined it. And I don't want to, I haven't. I hate this place. I hate it. It's the fucking worst track in the world. Look at that. Oh, wowee. What a bunch of sick cunts joking. They wouldn't know what.
Yeah, I was struggling in the 5-lapper, was too tired, but I survived.
Don't call them sheep joking. They get upset if you call them sheep. We should call them the real Slim Shady. We'll start calling them Slim Shadies everywhere. Look at this Slim Shadies. Yeah?
I was busy ramming people and cracking the shits.
Yeah. I got a bit argy-bargy. Not even argy-bargy. Like, there were just a couple moments where I just launched it, put myself in there when someone went wide, took it, a little bit of contact. Took the little bit of contact, but the guys that I was racing around with were really good. Those two, honestly, the 2 Japanese, even the one in the Merc chasing me, I remember he's usually pushy too. They were both fine joking.
But like, thanks for the 4-lap downpour, Kaz.
Yeah, that would have been mad. And what have we got? We've got like fucking Grand Valley and Spa or whatever next week, yeah? Where's my phone? Fuck. No, where my phone? Oh, that's right. I'm charging. Some bullshit. But we do have the update. Fucking why are they bringing that GT1, that Toyota? It's a shit car. I don't know why people think it's a good car. It's a shit car. Toyota never did anything back in the day. It was just Japanese fucking. Oh, we like Japanese cars in our games. It was iconic because of Gran Turismo, and that's all. And now they're going to put it in the game and put it into Group 1, and it's probably going to be a fucking OP piece
I had
of
Hostel
shit.
in my race, but he pulled over at the start and tried the last to first challenge.
Yeah. Did he quit at the end, though? Like, regardless of what position he got? Or did he bank the points? Because, you know, a bunch of sick cats. Fucking... Come on, well, you can't usually all post it at
I
once.
want the Bentley LE Man car too.
Yeah, I want that one. That'd be mad.
E-Spec was clean as, GT1 was dirty as an unwiped bottom after a PRP.
So yeah, Audi R8 V10, Lambo Urus, Toyota GT1. Boo.
Not P5 I think in Supra.
And a four-wheel drive Lambo. Like, what a joke. Who cares? Why do you want a four-wheel drive Lambo? Fucking where are you cunts videos with the date? Why none of you cunts got, like, shit in my feed that says fucking... There's like 10 of yous that do it. This is unacceptable. I've gone back 12 hours. This is unacceptable. Call yourself a bunch of top splitters. I don't want to look up any one of you specifically. Oh my god, guys. This is unacceptable. Oh, Woofy. Thank fuck. 1 day ago. Good man, Woofy. Okay. Horse Thief Mile. Cool. Grand Valley Highway. Cool. Spa. Cool. But it will be wet. Fucking average, boring. How many times do we do Grand Valley Highway, Spa as dailies? Cunts were complaining about Monza twice in 2 weeks, but we literally...
It's a low up.
We...
Blow asterisk.
We literally get Grand Valley, like, every... Like, 2 weeks in a row all the fucking time. And Maggiore and, like... But Monza does it for its first appearance in, like, 85 years. And they're like, no. No. Anyways, there's no point doing anything here. Or doing a Sunday shit show or whatevs. Because it's still pretty early. No one's really going to be around. Americans are all doing their races. Grand Prix is going to be on in 2 hours. But I thought it'd be cool to do like a live fucking debut thing of the video rather than set up a YouTube premiere that just plays once and etc. But yeah, we'll try and start it by next week. I mean, we'll see if there's a confirmed by Wednesday, I guess, if they release a schedule or whatever. But yeah, it should be good. It'll be good to get back to it. Seriously, like banging doors with a bunch of blokes that we like rather than getting punted by a bunch of guys that we don't like. So I'm keen. I'm very keen. Hope it doesn't halt the momentum because I was pushing hard for that 500 and I reckon we could have hit it by the end of the month. But if I'm not doing dailies or GTWS, and because I've been averaging like 400 to 500 viewers too for the GTWS streams, so it's very obvious, especially like just being GT2, 3, being Aussies, we're the first ones doing it. It's like maximum peak audience for me during that time. So see if we can still keep some momentum or at least get some of the new subs into Trans Am or
I confirm I'm out for Easter but should be right from there for series.
Yeah, sweet. Well, same point things, man. And I was thinking about doing double points to Le Mans. Thinking about it. I'll see what the group thinks. To have a single round be double points, but it's the longest round. It's to increase turnout. But yeah, elsewise point system's exactly the same. Best 3 or 5 rounds. FL, pole, bonus point. Go from there. Won't change what's broke. What isn't broke. So yeah, should be fun. Thanks for watching. Bunch of slappers. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the Grand Prix if you're watching it. I'm gonna go chill out, eat some food, play some Red Dead, and then sit on the couch and watch Grand Prix myself. So yeah, thanks for watching.